This ginger grapefruit highball is a show-stopping cocktail. It's absolutely perfect when you want to impress someone special. This drink has killer looks and amazing flavor, and I know you're gonna be just as crazy as I am about it. My highball gets its spice from house-made cinnamon simple syrup, fresh squeezed grapefruit juice, fresh squeezed lemon juice. We have a great aromatic bitter we're using, as well as an amazing botanical elixir. So let's get into it. The first thing we're gonna start with is our bitters. When getting into craft cocktails, you're gonna be hearing a lot about bitters. Bitters are typically a blend of spices, herbs, bark, root. I have this amazing aromatic bitter from All the Bitters. It's a husband and wife owned company. All of the botanicals in it are either wild foraged or organically grown. We're gonna do about 3 to 4 drops. If you don't have access to bitters at home, you can always make a tincture or an extract using cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg. You might not have as much depth of flavor using that, but it will still pull across the same in the drink. And then moving on, we have freshly juiced lemons. I'm gonna do a 1/2 ounce of this. And then we have our fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. I'm gonna use a whole ounce of this. And then we are going to do a 1/2 ounce of our cinnamon syrup. This is super easy to make. You can have it done in just about 10 minutes. You're just gonna take a 1/2 cup of sugar, a 1/2 cup of hot water, add a few cinnamon sticks, and let it steep. And now on to the party. The star of this cocktail is a Livener by 3 Spirit out of the UK. Now, I love a good alcohol replacement, anything like an NA tequila, non-alcoholic whiskey, but I especially love companies that are out there making a product that's wholly original and uniquely their own. This has nice flavors of cayenne, watermelon, hibiscus. It's the perfect combination of spicy, sweet, and floral. I'm gonna take 2 ounces of this and add it in. Now that we have everything in the shaker, we're going to add our ice, and I'm going to show you how to shake. I want to fill my shaker up with about the small tin's worth of ice, and I'm gonna take the big end and the small end, bring them together, and make sure that this side is flush. We're gonna make sure it's sealed and start shaking. So after about 10 seconds of vigorously shaking, we know our drink is ready. Next, I'm going to add some ginger beer to my glass. I like to add anything bubbly to the bottom of my glass first, and that will just create a nice effervescent effect. All the bubbles rise up, and it's much more enjoyable to drink. Ice. And I'm going to strain this off into the glass. This is a great drink because people find it really impressive, but it's not as complicated as it seems. It's a great one to wow your friends with or a significant other. So we've got this nice, beautiful, deep red color. I'm gonna add a little more ice and then a little more ginger beer. Top off with some bubbles. And just so the soda is not sitting at the top, we're going to take our spoon, give it a little plunge in. And last but not least, we have our garnish. For my highball, I really want a showstopper of a garnish, so I'm gonna be using a grapefruit peel. We're gonna take our peel of grapefruit and we're just going to lightly express it over the glass so we get those nice grapefruit oils in the drink. I am going to take my rosemary, give it a few slaps, get that rosemary oil out. Folks, this drink tastes even better than it looks. It's floral, it's fruity with just the right amount of heat. The ginger goes so well with our Livener elixir. Once you serve this to guests, they're always gonna be coming over. Cheers.